Assalamu alaikum, hello and welcome to the 41st Sharjah International Book Fair. My name is Abdul Karim, and in this special coverage we'll be looking at dreams coming true. There's a number of authors that we'll be meeting today who are launching their books or collections for the first time. So let's check out what the Sharjah International Book Fair has to offer for the new and aspiring authors when it comes to book signings, public interactions and all things love for literature. Since it first opened its doors in 1982, the Sharjah International Book Fair has grown considerably to now become the world's largest book fair. It continues to present an opportunity for readers and publishers in the region who are often up against the popularity of social media. Every year, there is an announcement from the Sharjah government to help support the publishing sector. A 4.5 million dirham fund has been allocated to supply Sharjah libraries with the latest publications based on a directive issued by His Highness Sheikh Dr. Sultan bin Muhammad Al Qasmi, Supreme Council Member and ruler of Sharjah. The titles shall be purchased from the publishing houses participating at this year's book fair, for an event that centers around the buying and selling of publishing translation rights. Sharjah International Book Fair is a gateway to a wide audience of people who come together for the love of the written word. We're here at one of the most popular stands at the Sharjah International Book Fair. It is the Qasmi Publications, and we also saw the start of the Sharjah International Book Fair where His Highness Dr. Sheikh Sultan bin Muhammad Al Qasmi, member of the Supreme Council and ruler of Sharjah, announced the launch of 19 new volumes of the historical corpus of the Arabic language, which is being showcased at the Qasmi Publications. Now, to understand a bit more about new books as well that are being launched, we're joined by Maryam Sajwani. Thank you for joining us. Now, Qasmi Publications been very popular. What's new at this year's Sharjah Book Fair?
Hi, before everything, I'm so happy to get this interview to talk about Qasmi Publication. So Qasmi Publication, we publish the books of His Highness Sheikh Dr. Sultan bin Muhammad Al Qasmi, the ruler of Sharjah. We have 78 new books, within history, between the literature and also the novels, and there is the newest or the latest books. We have 7 books translated to many languages, to English, French and Spanish as well, and we are working to translate to more languages.
And what kind of books are there? Because one of them is in my hand right now. Talk to us about these books and what can people learn more about this?
Yeah, it's the newest novel in Qasmi Publication, and there is also one more novel to talk about it, Sirat Salatin Kilwa.
And in terms of what can we see at the entrance? This is something that's fascinating. This is also one of the biggest new things over here.
Yeah, as you will visit Sharjah International Book Fair, you have to come to Hall 3 to check in the entrance المعجم التاريخي للغة العربية من حرف الألف وحتى الذال، وفي 36 مجلد.
Now, in addition to a number of publishers who are taking part in the Sharjah International Book Fair, we've got renowned personalities who are also making their debut, and amongst them included Mr. Tamimun Ansari, who is an ex-member of the Legislative Assembly. It was a very popular session during the launch of his book about poetry, but all things resilience and humanity, fighting. Well, the title of the book, it's called Flowers Fighting the Cyclone. It is in Tamil, and he's very kindly joined us. Talk to us about the book and the collection and the poems and what inspired you to do this.
These books are speaking about humanity. Totally 75 poems are there. Every poems are speaking about the situation of the same position in the various type of fighting with the nation and flower everything. I would like to say thanks to ruler of Sharjah for this good event. I have so many lovable experience in this event. Definitely next time also I'm going to release one book in this event. Thanks once again. I thanks to rules of Sharjah for this giving a lovable opportunity to me.
Well, Tamimun Ansari joined us very kindly today, and we got lots of people got a chance to take some signed books. We're back with them, and it was such a popular session that it looks like the most of the focus of the book fair would have been towards this session. And the book is all about inspiring others to understand how the community can come together, and also highlighting the challenges faced by the underprivileged. And Sharjah International Book Fair has continued to be so popular amongst authors trying to make their mark by launching their books. So Sharjah International Book Fair is all about dreams coming true and seeking inspiration and providing inspiration for many. And we've seen that with a UAE resident, Anju Kiswani Chautani, who has very kindly joined us and is also at the book signing corner, ready to meet the readers and also interact with them. And this is a perfect opportunity for book lovers to learn and interact with the authors themselves. So Anju, thank you very much for joining us. Now, talk to us about your story and how you were inspired to write a book.
This is a book which is very close to my heart. Being a teacher and an avid environmentalist, I really wanted to bring children up with the knowledge that they should respect the environment around us. So as you can see, the question is, did you grow something? So did you grow something just for yourself, or it was for the other living beings also around, right? So it's about the ants, bees and birds, and if you can look at the last page here, it says that the whole world, where there are so many creatures, it's all needed for ants and the bees and the birds. So whatever we grow, we should share with them. We should care for the environment. And I'm an early years teacher and an educator too, and have been a trainer too for the early years teachers. So this book is specially designed for parents who are planning to homeschool their children. So as you can see, they have got how to read the book and what to do while they are reading, and as well as there are some activities planned behind, so they can easily help the children read it nicely and perform some nice educational activities meeting all their educational standards.
Lastly, how does Sharjah International Book Fair fare for you? Because you've been here for 13 years in the country. You must have seen it every year. You must have thought, you know what, I need to be in the book signing corner one day.
Yes, it has been my dream, and this is my very first book, and I'm really glad that I got a place here in Sharjah International Book Fair, and I'm here with you today as well, and soon I'll be signing my book as well. It is really, really an exciting moment for me, and my family, my friends have been a very big support, especially my husband.
At the Sharjah Book Fair, we have over 2,000 publishers from over 95 countries taking part at this year's event. And for the first time, it's the Philippines, and also a community or a segment of the population here in the UAE that love their own culture and have a huge passion for their writing and literature. And to talk to us about the Philippines' participation, we're very kindly joined by Mr. Ryan Esteban. Thank you for joining us. And how's the book fair been for you so far?
Thank you so much. Thank you for featuring us in this television. We are the National Book Development Board, the book authority of the Philippines. We provide a robust environment for our creative industry in the Philippines. We provide capacity building. We promote our Philippine authored books in all segments of the country and also international. This is you are correct. This is the first time that we are participating in the Sharjah Book Fair because we see potential market in this country, and true enough that some of the visitors here are looking for our books, especially history, romance, and whatnot. We also provide, we are also offering children's books from our country, and we also have children's books, romance, flora and fauna, and other titles of both fiction and non-fiction.
So yeah, we're here at the Philippines Pavilion, and it's amazing to see how the expats are loving their country's participation, and amongst them includes a UAE resident who's very kindly joined us to talk to us about how he feels about Philippines' participation. Ericsson, thank you for joining us. Talk to us about how you feel about Philippines participating this year.
Well, as a Filipino living here for 13 years, and I am also involved with the community activities, this is the first time, and we're very happy that our Philippine Book Authority decided to join this one. And right now, I'm here also for the event for the Filipinos. Then when I passed by, I saw the history books, and it amazed me. And I'm very happy for this new Sharjah Book Authority that this is the opportunity for us Filipinos who miss Philippines, because of course long time we're not reading, but through them we're able to review the history of our country.
And you said that you've been living here for 13 years. How many times have you visited Sharjah Book Fair, and what have you loved about attending this one?
This is actually my third time. The first time is I was organizing also the Kabayan Cultural Fun Day. It's just like we gathered all the Filipino students. We'll be bringing culture and we'll be bringing speakers also here in that big hall here in the Sharjah Book Authority Fair.
Well, thank you for joining us. And here at the Sharjah International Book Fair, it is a very, very popular fixture amongst renowned personalities to visit and also learn a lot more about what's on offer here at the festival. And very kindly joined by Mr. Yusuf Ali, founder and chairman of the Lulu Group. Thank you very much for joining us.
At the very outset, I am honored to visit this great stall of His Highness books, and I am very happy to receive the books, The Early Life of His Highness. This is for the future generation. Future generation should know what was His Highness early. His Highness is a walking dictionary. His Highness is an encyclopedia. His Highness wisdom is great, because we personally known that when he visited last time to Kerala, how he made the speech. So he's a great personality. Allah give him health and long life, inshallah. We'll pray for him. And I'm very happy to receive, I'm honored to receive this book, Early Life.
Certainly is a pleasure, but if I can take your thoughts on
Please.
The book fair, the reading, the messages, spread the word. Last year we had There's Always a Right Book. How important is reading that people should be doing for the young generation?
Now the future, this is an inspiration for the future generation to read the books. Because now in the new technology and the supersonic era, people, young generation, reduced to read. But now the iPad and the new technology, they restart again. And they should learn, they should study what was and what is and what the future. Past, present and future, they should learn. So I think that this is good inspiration for the young new generation to read more and more books and more history, the more and more philosophy, the more and more philanthropy.
Any particular book that you like reading, and what can we find in Yusuf Ali's bookshelf?
See, I'm going to write my autobiography by my own, and inshallah it will be published once in Sharjah Book Fair.
It was yet again another busy evening at the Sharjah International Book Fair, and we hope you've been inspired by listening to these success stories and will eventually become a writer yourself. But the main thing is for you to spread the word about the importance and significance of the Sharjah International Book Fair. This is Abdul Karim reporting for Sharjah Channel 2.